This video will teach you how to develop the mindset of the wealthy in order to become rich. It will explain the inner workings of money and how to become skilled enough to win the game of wealth. In this video, you'll learn 13 amazing ways to become wealthy. Let's understand the rules of becoming rich through a story. Outside a city, by the river, a Buddhist monk lived in a small hut. Before becoming a monk, he was the richest person in that city, with businesses spread far and wide. However, he became tired of worldly life and gave away most of his wealth to help the poor, orphans, and the needy. After donating, he left the rest of his wealth to his children and chose to live as a monk. Years later, he had advanced on the path of self-realization. If someone came to him with a problem, he would try to help with wisdom and experience. One day, a poor man came to him, troubled by his poverty. He asked, "Master, I am the poorest person in my village. This disease of poverty doesn't leave me. It's so bad that I struggle to feed my family. I can hardly make ends meet. Do you know a secret that only the rich know, which makes them wealthier?" The monk listened carefully and replied, "I want to tell you about my early days. No matter how hard I worked, I remained poor. I knew about profits, but I couldn't make them work for me. In my business, others succeeded, but I remained poor. Finally, I discovered the secret to becoming wealthy, and I applied every principle I will share with you. Did it work? Yes, it worked very well. In just 10 years, I became the richest person in my city." Now, the monk shared the rules for becoming wealthy. 1. Rich people believe they make their own life. Poor people believe life just happens to them. Rich people take responsibility for their lives, while poor people blame external factors like the economy, government, or their circumstances. 2. Rich people play to win money. Poor people play to avoid losing it. Rich people's goal is abundant wealth, not just enough to get by. If your goal is just to get by, that's all you'll achieve. Aim for greatness, and you'll find success. 3. Rich people are dedicated to becoming rich. Poor people want to be rich, but aren't fully committed. To be rich, you must commit to doing whatever is necessary, day or night, to achieve wealth. 4. Rich people focus on opportunities. Poor people focus on obstacles. What you focus on grows. If you focus on opportunities, they will multiply. If you focus on problems, you'll encounter only more problems. 5. Rich people admire other successful people. Poor people envy the rich. If you admire what others have, you can learn from them. If you harbor resentment, you'll never achieve the same success. 6. Rich people surround themselves with positive, successful people. Poor people spend time with negative, unsuccessful people. To succeed, you must avoid negativity and be inspired by those who have already achieved success. 7. Rich people promote their value. Poor people avoid promoting themselves. If you have something valuable to offer, it is your duty to share it. The more you share, the more you'll help others and become wealthier. 8. Rich people are bigger than their problems. Poor people shrink from their problems. When faced with challenges, rich people face them head-on, while poor people try to avoid them. 9. Rich people are willing to receive. Poor people are unwilling to receive. If you're not open to receiving, wealth will pass you by. 10. Rich people manage their money well. Poor people mismanage their money. If you can't manage small amounts, you won't be able to handle larger sums. Start managing your money well, and the universe will reward you with more. 11. Rich people make money work for them. Poor people work hard for money. The goal is to make your money work for you, not just work for money. 12. Rich people never stop learning. Poor people think they know everything. If you think you know everything, you stop growing. Rich people stay curious and always seek to learn. 13. Rich people choose payment based on results. Poor people choose payment based on time spent. Instead of trading time for money, rich people earn based on the value they provide. The monk concluded his advice. The poor man understood that the biggest difference between the rich and the poor is their mindset. He thanked the monk and decided to adopt the wealthy mindset in his own life.